It may be her brother Dexter that does the majority of the killing, but is Deborah responsible for getting Wendell killed? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Today, we're doing another Dexter theory, this time from Season 3. And we're going to be asking the question, is Deborah Morgan responsible for the death of Wendell? Now, we did see her push Wendell. We did see her try to befriend Wendell, get information for Wendell, buying Wendell food in order to try and get information. And in the end, that kind of led to Wendell being put on the chopping block. We know that the Skinner was looking for Freebo. Freebo employed Wendell. And I guess Wendell, by, denomination, had to end up another victim in the hands of the Skinner.
On the block, chopping block, she was beefing him up, so there was a wee bit more skin to cut through for the Skinner, big Georgie boy. But I tell you what, Wendell, he was dealt a pretty poor hand here. He gave up a wee bit of information. No one likes a snitch, but he just got caught in the middle of a sticky situation. It's no one's fault, apart from George Skinner.
It's no one's fault apart from the Skinner man, the man that skinned him after all. However, we got to look into it that Wendell was actually only 15 at the time. His mother did not want the police questioning him, and Deborah kind of, took it upon herself to just disregard that really and try to, get information out of Wendell herself, befriend Wendell, be nice to Wendell, and try and extract the information that way. So, I mean, probably looking at this, to be honest, if charges or something, complaints were filed against Deborah, she could have maybe lost her job or at least been punished in some form for her actions here. I know she was just trying to catch the killer, but in the end, you could argue she actually did put Wendell in harm's way, and that was probably the reason that he actually died.
Yeah, and considering it's a kid, it's not an adult, I mean, she practically did groom the guy into giving up information with gifts such as food. And when all the kids love their food, especially skinny black kids who answer the door and get fed Skittles.
To be honest, I don't think Wendell was that skinny.
He wasn't that skinny, but
he looks like he's pretty beefy there, doesn't he?
He looks like he's got more skin. Well, that was after the meal, though. That was after the wee Burger King or whatever he got. Tell you what, though, seeing you see Americans and they whip out food just for some jobber fender.
It always looks good, don't it, man?
It never looks like shite.
No, anytime we're watching a show and they get some fast food crap, man, it doesn't matter what it is. You always look at it and go, fuck, that looks nice.
Aye.
Sometimes when you order stuff for you, it comes at your door and you're like, this looks stinking.
This looks shite.
What's happened?
Fucking Wendell went out living the life.
He did.
Some shite food that probably cost about $7.
Chicken.
I
like my chicken. So yeah,
racism.
I mean, was Deborah responsible? I mean, I think so. Actually looking at this, I mean, I guess they didn't want to go down that route, and maybe they just didn't think it was a necessary storyline. But I think that Deborah definitely could have came under a lot more pressure than she did. I mean, I know Wendell's mother came down and kind of was shouting and ranting and blaming Deborah a little bit, but that could have really got filed into a legal matter, and she probably could have been out of the force.
Imagine the headline: white woman, white cop kills young black child. That's what it could have been, Deborah. But no, you're saved, damn it. But again, it's plot purposes. If Deborah was a minor character, they probably would have got fucking snookered by this.
Yeah, probably would have been fired, sacked, and blacklisted from the police. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is Deborah to blame for killing Wendell? Did Wendell have to go? Was Wendell a little snitch and snitches get stitches, or at least in this condition?
He needed some big ass stitch to clean up that mess on his shoulder.
Unfortunately, there was no stitches that were going to fix this. But for me, the Skinner in general, just a bit of a weak antagonist.
Yeah, it was all about Miguel, and then Dexter ragdolls him and then fucks him over the side.
Yeah, it was a bit anticlimactic season 3 when you know that Miguel's done and you're left with Skinner in the final episode. It's like I honestly believe that the Skinner should have died in the penultimate episode and have Miguel go last. But
I agree.
It is what it is. Anyway, guys, let us know. Did you like George King? Did you like the Skinner? And was Wendell and I know, he was a victim, but was he an undeserved victim? Although we could argue pretty much everyone was an undeserved victim. So yeah, let us know, guys, what you think down below, and we'll catch you in the next one for more Dexter theories. Till next time, peace.